So we're meeting up with Wolfie and Dwayne. You know, Dwayne was again going through the woods, hollering and screaming, and Wolfie has seen it from a distance and realized who it is, so they've come up. Did Wolfie come up stealthily, or did she like holler? Yay?
No, she yelled at him.
Okay, so Dwayne's probably not too taken aback, so he's probably in a good mood. That finally, after days, we're probably going on about 4 days in here, like 3-4 days in here. So your supplies are low. You've been able to probably find some food and stuff, but knowing that you're in the grove, killing an animal would
not be good.
Not be good. So
you're eating plants.
Yeah. So your plants, and you've got what your emergency dried meats and stuff like that. So it's getting low. Now, Mrs. Panther probably hasn't really liked it as much, but so we're going to turn over to you all, and again, Hinkler is moving as quick as he can. Hopefully he doesn't hit a level of exhaustion, if that's possible. So I'm going to turn it over to you all.
Okay. Hey Wolfie, finding someone with some help. Can you help me find my people? I got separated from them here, and I can't find my way around. And we're trying to find the grove for just our safety, and just can't figure it out.
Who were you here with? Who were you looking for?
Kuma,
Song,
and Song,
and your animal companion,
and their animal companion. Not mine. I don't got animals.
Okay, well, I have not seen them. I've not seen them, but I will be able to lead you to the grove, Dwayne, and maybe we will see them on our way.
There's no point going to Grove without them.
We should probably try to get them first before we go to the Grove.
Okay, so I don't want to make it hard on you. Okay, where have you looked?
This all kind of looks the same, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Yes, we can look for them, and...
Okay, so does Wolfie have any spells that could help?
That's what I'm looking for.
Because she doesn't always talk to animals,
right? Animal friendship.
All right, so animal friendship.
Yeah, because they said Dwayne said the animal companion.
Yeah, but you have to be close enough to do that.
Speak with animals. How far away can I be there?
All right, so do investigation to see if there's any animals nearby.
That doesn't have a distance.
Oh, so you just can do like a general call. I didn't want you to waste it if there's no animals nearby.
It's Staff of the Woodlands charge.
Oh,
so for Wolfie.
Okay, yeah, so you can do that.
Yeah, but I'll investigate first.
Yeah, you want to make sure because you don't want to just burn it because Dwayne was making a lot of noise, hulking through.
So they probably
the animals came to
ran away.
The animals came to you because they were scared.
To tell me that something was.
It's just a big old
19.
Big guy.
So what's the range on the staff? I wonder.
It doesn't tell me when I click on the staff. All it gives me is what I can do. Should I click on?
Go to the spell list.
And
then you can click it. Yeah, because they'll all show up in the spell list. That's a use.
Okay, I can actually locate animals.
Oh, that could be helpful, but
within 5 miles.
Oh, within locate
at the very bottom.
See, because Bellany tried to talk to the
and it wouldn't
panther because it's not.
I know
it's not a panther. But you're welcome to try that and be like, well, why can't I talk to this panther? Or you can locate any animals that may have seen it. I'll let you do that. You can do.
Should I speak with the animals first and then see if they know?
Yes. So there's some animals within 100 feet of you.
Okay, so I'm going to use one charge of it. This lasts for 10 minutes. So I am communicating with beasts for the duration of the 10 minutes. So I'm going to ask them if they have, I'm going to describe Kuma and Song.
And
let them know that there's some animal companion with them.
do you want to give the description of the animal?
It's like a like panther-ish thing. Sure.
A panther-ish
like
thing.
A dark mountain lion.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
It's
So
a cat.
I'm letting the animals around us know that.
So you can let her know that it's magical. Maybe if you make her think it's a magical, that it's not, because she's gonna want to think it's an animal, but you're like say it's a fae.
It's a like fae. It's got magic to it.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like find familiar, because you can call in a familiar, and so that's why it won't work.
Okay. Okay. So what do my animals tell me? Do I need to roll for it?
So you go through, but then you say that you sent them off.
You said that there were animals.
Yeah, there's
within.
animals. So you're talking to all those within 100 feet of direction.
Yes, for right now.
So
asking what direction, where I'm.
Well, they tell you they'll go look, because
Okay.
they're not within 100 feet of you.
Okay, so they're gonna go look and let me know. So now should I go ahead and, well, but if it's Faye, locate animal won't work.
Yeah, it won't. That's but depending on what they do when they come back,
Okay.
could be important,
So,
because they can't talk over long distance. They
right, they have to
gotta
come back to me.
So you can do some insight or.
Well, right now I'm gonna ask. You said you've been looking for a while. I'm guessing you might be hungry.
I could eat.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him some of the food that I have in my pouch, so that
Do I have a pin over there?
oh,
Ooh, purple.
okay.
So it's going to take a little while. There's a lot of ground to do. So it's probably going to be about an hour. So technically, if you both can take a short rest, you don't. You're still on the move. So.
Okay.
Oh, you're
I don't
going to
need a
roll for
short
Constitution
rest,
to see if you have exhaustion.
Like that boy.
Do you need a short rest?
He should be okay.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, because both of us are good.
Chilling.
So we'll say that we've waited. It's not been an hour, but it's close. Some of the animals are come back and they're like they can't really find anybody new, but there are sections of the forest that don't have animals. It's like they've probably been scared away or whatever. So animals probably trying to be safe.
So we'll head in that direction. They'll tell us where that is.
Yeah. So you'll venture towards this way. So you come through. So you show.
Are we gonna
water.
go across the
Yeah.
tree?
Yeah. So
Wolfie
Let
should
me go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you break it. And is he gonna break the tree?
if you all right, so there's a log there. So you need to do an acrobatics or athletics check to get across it.
Both of us or just him?
Both of you.
Acrobatics.
Or athletics, either one. I'll do acrobatics.
Whichever one's better. You should be really good at.
I'm athletic.
Yeah.
Why is my athletics -1?
Mine's +8.
There's several things.
Not an athletic guy, dude. I don't know.
19.
Not everybody can do it.
even with the -1.
rolled
No,
a
I
20.
did acrobatics. It's +1.
Okay. Yay, +1. So you get across. Wolfie gets across.
What did you roll?
A 14 + 8.
Okay, so yeah, you both get across. Luckily, the log holds, and you don't like stomp on it too bad, and you don't fall into the water.
Yippee.
So it's not it's not a big, it's like 10 feet or so worth of water's coming, but it's moving really fast through here. So,
I'm a big calf muscles.
so you've come down. You hear like some echoing and stuff. Like you're pretty close to a ravine, like a like a cliff ravine that you can actually look out
Okay.
across the to see how that drops. You all can, you're welcome to go and look across the vista.
Okay. And then do a what? What
Know,
roll?
like you can do a perception, or you can maybe ask the animals. What direction.
Okay.
Whatever, if it's down in there.
So I'll do
cool,
a
either
perception first.
I can
Nat
do perception.
Oh, a nat. Is it really a nat 20?
Really, Nat 20?
There's no point in rolling. She just rolled that 20.
Well, it's what she sees and what he sees.
I got an 8 plus 5.
Oh, that's
So
pretty good.
13's not bad.
So pretty trees. It's like you're trying to go, and again you've been walking for a while since you left them, and so looking at the train, well, you do realize that you did come up a little bit here and there. So you think that maybe that's where they are. Like we did, it is going down, so that's good. So when I last saw them, they were in a downward slope, so they might be through the ravine when we get down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I with my Nat 20?
All right, so you're looking across. There are several places that if you were hiding, like when you were a wolf, or you were trying to, because you were a wolf for many years and doing stuff.
Right.
There like you look about where you think that you'd want to go, and there's a couple places down there. There's a good spot that might be, so maybe going and investigating that way. It's near one of the dead spots of animals that they talked about.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking,
Okay.
and I'm guessing you told me that
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
you kind of
so Brady,
remember
do a dexterity
Dexterity check.
a dexterity saving throw. We're just seeing how close you are to the actual edge of the grove.
9.
With your modifier.
Yes. 8 plus 1.
Getting closer.
Getting there, buddy.
I'm on the way.
On the way. So it's getting closer.
like there was not much else you could do on that one. So.
Yeah, I'm like I was expecting it may be a little higher, but
Yeah.
but I forgot your dexterity is not great.
Nah.
So he's got other things.
I have dragon.
So how do you all want to go? How do you all want to go down? Do you all want to go like the long way, or try to go a faster way down into this ravine?
What is it, like rock, grass?
It's like, let's say it's like a pretty good slope. It's like a big drop off, a pretty good slope. If you lose control going down it, it would hurt.
Okay.
Fall damage.
Yeah, like it'd be like half fall damage type thing. It's not full fall, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a 60-degree slope. Like you can get down it athletically if you.
It doesn't matter to me. If we're going straight down it, I can turn into an animal if I need to, but you can't.
I'm quite the athletic guy, though.
Okay, so
I just turned to a wolf.
Go
I'm so
for
good.
it.
And I'm also lightweight going
Go
across this
for it.
bridge.
Alright, so does Wolfie want to turn? Do you all just want to cut time to get down there, or?
Heck yeah, dude.
My athletics is not the best, so
My guys are doing
But what
athletics
about
test.
your wolf form?
well, that's what I was going to say. I'm going to turn into an animal.
Oh, while she does that, can I just roll?
Why don't you just fly
Okay.
down? You don't have to worry
Please
about
give me
track.
something good. Don't jib me.
Why don't you be a great orange bird?
So
10 plus 8.
That's Belmy.
I am
Alright, 10
not
plus
turning
8.
into a bird
18.
if I can help it.
18. Okay.
You slip and fall and have a concussion on your head.
What, an 18?
Yeah.
Yep. And you have to go a net 20 just go.
That's if it was like 90 degrees.
For real.
So, all right. So you get down. What's your
The best.
because Wolfie's got a plus. I know he's got some athletics or acrobatics.
Oh,
I
wow,
should have
that's
some
good.
type of plus.
Why do I have a spellcaster mage under Wolfie?
Videos.
That was. I was going to have you do that. Like if remember we made your full character.
Oh yeah.
How do you have intimidate?
What am I looking at? Dexterity?
No, yeah, let me see. That's it. Because you use it. See where it says strength, dexterity,
Yeah,
intelligence,
that's why.
wisdom.
Am I
But
looking
see,
at
here's other
dexterity?
things. Stealth, arcana, investigation, nature,
but
perception,
athletics
stuff.
wasn't on
put
there.
it
Then it's dex.
Dex. So it's a plus 6 on my roll. So 16, 22.
All right. So you're all going to you're all going to get down this cliff face. Fairly easy. Well, I say cliff face, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
And we're going down it.
Sorry.
Does Dwayne make that noise when he's going down a cliff?
Absolutely. That's real. Y'all know D-Day?
okay. Okay, so look, you're down the
You're down the slope.
slope.
Shut up.
Sounds like something Dwayne would say.
Did you say shout out or shut up?
Shut up.
He wants to be a shout out. Not nice Christian word.
That's not. Okay.
So you've made it.
So, and I know that I would hide where to look.
So well, there's like a sort of a sharp mountain up that way, but there are some old ruins down here too.
Yeah. Okay. Now you realize I can't talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm just
You don't
gonna
have to speak to animals or anything, do you? You've got some spells. I don't
What
know.
am I looking for?
speak with animals.
Speak with animals. I have guidance, primal savagery, and jump.
Okay.
That's
Jump.
it. Keep
Yeah, I think-
going.
Yeah, jump.
That's
Like
doesn't
he
have
literally only has 3
any.
spells.
He has. Yeah. He normally has no. He took a feat to get spells. Speak with animals may have been one that he could have picked.
Proficiencies in language. Celestial, common, giant, and infernal.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm nudging you
What up, Wolfie?
to get
What you
your
need?
attention.
What you need?
So what you doing?
What?
What are you talking
You smacked me in the head. Is that what you're going to say?
Oh. So I want to come and look like right here. So I'm getting your attention to. Are you coming with me?
Of course, yeah. You know your way around here.
Okay. So investigation.
You're like you were lost for a while. You're like I will.
Benefit is.
Like I will.
I've been dealing with a lot of crap.
22 on investigation.
22 on investigation.
Oh my gosh! How did that?
Okay, so you're going through. So you're looking for traps. Not tracks.
Tracks.
And it looks like there's been traffic. Animal. You're looking for some type of human or humanoid.
So since I know the panther-like creature is Fae,
It might not make tracks.
that's what I was.
But there's still animals tracks through here. But it might too. It depends on it.
Okay, well, in my animal form though, do any of these tracks resemble something that a big cat creature would make?
There was several big animals, but this section has traveled a lot with that mountain
So
right
not
there,
there.
with that sharp, barren mountain right there. It makes sense that a lot of people
Are coming over there.
or a lot of animals and everything come through here.
I nudged you again.
You gotta keep doing that. I'm just gonna follow you anyways.
Okay.
All right, Braden, I need a dexterity
We need
save.
your dex save, brother.
You want me to roll investigation again?
15.
All right, you've entered the grove.
Yay!
Oh, the main place. You're not here yet,
But you've at least
But-
gotten.
but
Close.
yeah, you're getting closer.
Can I
Tracking you
sense
down.
him? Not yet.
Tracking down.
It's
We're dead.
Do you want me to do investigation again for this area?
You
or-
can.
15 that time.
So you're looking around because like a lot of old ruins. Let's say you've not been here, but this woods it's vast. Like I said, it's huge. So and it's easy to hide and it's thick and there's several places. So this is a new spot for you.
Okay.
You've never investigated these old ruins, and there happens to be some type of like pyramid, like pyramid type
Type thing.
structure. It's not like a
Yeah.
like that type pyramid. It's like
I think like
later
Aztec.
period. Yeah, Aztec. Yeah.
Okay.
As if you knew what an Aztec was, but.
Okay. So, what do I smell?
That's
Do
a
I
good thing.
smell humans?
It is very humid and musty, like lots of plants, wet. There's a lot of undergrowth through here, so it's like, it was been raining recently through.
It
so
smells
it's
planty.
it's like awful dying wet grass smell that's been cut and been wet.
But
for
I don't
several
smell
seasons.
humans.
No, but I'm gonna use your normal intelligence. Both Song and Kuma have abilities to protect them. So if they don't have a lot, if they don't want to be found
It won't
easily, they
Nope.
might not be found easily.
It would probably be good for you to say their names, because I'm an animal and can't talk. So like you yelling for them might.
Sure. Kuma, Song. I get a response, guys.
It goes pretty far.
I scream like that, you ain't.
That's some big lungs.
It's
I'm not gonna actually scream.
two Constitution.
Constitution.
I think you aren't you proficient in Constitution?
Constitution is +6.
Yeah, so let's see how the Myungs are. The same no one has Thursday or whatever.
Got a 1.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
So you yell, but you've been in these woods and musties for so long. It's like your throat's sort of dried. It's almost like it's closing up. You're like, there's something here that I don't really like.
Okay.
So it's like, man, this is my EpiPen. If there was such a thing.
I forgot to bring that.
You're like, ah. It's like you try to yell and you like start coughing.
All the time to roll the one.
And it's like your eyes water and your nose starts running. It's like where are you down through there?
That doesn't help. Okay. So, can we go around this?
So, luckily you have a hanky.
Can we go around that?
Yeah. All right. So you're up near the temple, or this pyramid, or the temple.
Yeah.
Now that you've cleared a lot of the stuff, there's a statue on top. Let's see, you're still in wolf form, so there's not much you can do.
Yep.
So Dwayne, do a perception. You do not need a high roll for this.
My perception's +5.
Because what's the name of what's your subtitle?
19 +5. Mine?
Yeah.
Goliath Barbarian.
No, your subtitle. What's your full name?
Oh, Dragon Hunter.
Yes.
It does look like a dragon statue.
So you come up and you see something you recognize quite well. It's a stone statue of a dragon.
Why
Ooh, wow.
why is that in that grove?
It's been here before you. It's been here for a long time.
Okay. I can't make that look like a dragon in the picture. It looks kind of like an 8-legged thing from this angle.
Those are wings, aren't they?
They better be. Yeah.
Yeah, those are wings.
If you blow it up, they are.
Yeah, like it's sort of wings.
It looks very...
They're looking at the dragon on the temple.
Like, it's got like legs, like as if it was an animal with wings, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Looks very like this. It's got like big beefy legs.
It's me.
Yeah, that's dragons have 4 legs.
That's
Well, yeah.
But then you look and you realize, wait, it doesn't have 4 legs. It's got 2, but the legs are forward. I'm describing what it really looks like. You being a dragon hunter, roll nature, please.
Nature.
You do not need a high roll for this.
Oh.
I'll let you roll with advantage too.
I got a 10.
You get to roll twice with advantage. Because you know dragons.
8.
Dragons like with your modifier.
8's +0.
Well, 10 was your top.
yeah,
Was that the best one? 10?
Yeah.
10.
Oh, that's good because it's pretty simple. Any dragon, it's a wyvern.
Oh.
It's a subspecies. They're not intelligent. They're very, very savage. Their front legs are their wings.
Okay.
It's like no one really. You don't know why that anyone would have a statue of a wyvern. It starts with W. So,
It's really helpful.
I think W-I-Y. Okay, I'll look it up.
No clue. I've never even heard of it.
I've heard of it. I think W-Y-V-E-R-N.
W-Y-V-E-R-N.
W-Y-V-E-R-N. So it's not a dragon?
It's a subspecies.
Like a
Yeah, but
redheaded cousin.
But they don't talk. They don't. There are various.
Okay. Well, are you going to tell me that?
It is a wyvern statue, which is a subspecies Thetadolyon.
So it's you can roll history if you want about.
I don't know my history.
Okay.
History's also plus zero.
It's history about like you and your culture.
So,
If you care to share.
12.
So you think that like a lot of times like young dragon hunters and Goliaths will go out and hunt small wyverns to learn how to combat dragons and stuff like that.
So yeah, back in the day, my people, when you're just coming up, little young guy, will hunt down small versions of these wyverns just to get that experience.
And unlike a dragon, one of their main dangerous things is they have a stinger like a scorpion.
But unlike dragons, they have stingers like scorpions. Did not forget. Sure, we're a game about boy.
Okay. Braden, do me another dexterity.
So I'm just going around it. Like, I'm not going in there or anything. I'm just trying to figure out.
Got a 16.
What did you roll and do?
Well, I was investigating again. Or perception at this point. What am I doing?
Well, investigate. Oh, like perception is you just sort of like look around, see what you see. Investigate is I'm looking at some. Are you looking at this temple? Like,
Yes.
it's like maybe there's a door.
Right.
Or trap
Maybe there's a place that we can go in to see if they're in there.
Yeah, because like, hey, if there's a good hiding spot, if there's some way that you can get in it.
Okay. So I rolled a 12.
So you're looking around, but you step on something and something clicks. So yeah, so they.
So I just did
that's
that to
not
get your
good.
attention. If I turn back into me, because the weight will shift and be different, would that matter with the trap I just stepped on?
No, like you trap something. But,
Right, but I don't want to set it off because
but
of the weight change.
Well, just stepping on it set it off. So the wyvern statue sinks and goes goes down.
What did you do?
So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like there's a hole there.
He was over there letting it rip.
I don't know that fat later. So I was trying to find a better version. So that ring there is an opening.
Okay.
Okay, so I just helped to get your attention. Are you
I
coming?
think you saw that.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
that
okay.
Statue's not there anymore.
it's this big old statue that and sinks down.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
if someone could, if you can do insights, both of you can do insights to see what your inner monologue would think.
Okay. Insight. +1. I got a natural 20.
Did you? So you know Kuma and Song both. They are not stand-up fighters, but they do a lot of stuff. Song's a bard, and Kuma is a sorcerer. They're quite magical, but they're clever and relatively smart. So if you're trying to find some place to hide out of the sun, that's a good idea. Which also, deep down, this panther is not an above ground panther. It struggles. It struggles. It struggles in sunlight, and in like with the sun on it.
So a place.
So a place to get out. That would be a quite good.
I don't have anything added to insight, right? What is INT again?
You got intimidation, survival, you got +5 investigation. No, you don't have anything for that one.
So do that and
It's a straight roll.
Straight roll. 4.
So you're a little shaken that you caused that, but so Dwayne, do you want to go? Do you want to go up and look at?
Yeah, I want to see if I can go up and first just like see how deep it goes.
So there are steps.
Okay. There's steps like down?
Yeah.
Okay. Steps down. Is there any sort of light down there, or is it just dark?
It's just dark. Yeah. You should have a torch on you. Usually it's it's part of your inventory and basic camp supplies. Can you see in the dark?
I do have a torch. Can I see in the dark? Where would that be?
I don't know if a Goliath has dark vision.
Where would that be?
Those features or
Actions.
no, it's not our actions. It would be features and traits. Somewhere it'll tell you if you have dark vision or I'm looking to.
Features and traits. Intimidation, perception, range. Reckless.
Yep, I don't.
Primal knowledge, primal path, friendly. Extra attack.
Athletics, larger. No. Nope. It's not there. It's not under your senses. So.
Yeah, no. Honey fortune.
Okay.
I mean, I have dark vision, so I would imagine.
Yeah. So Wolfie has it, and so does the tiefling.
So
do you want to stay as a wolf to go down in there, or?
Yes, for right now, because I can always shift back.
Okay. Where'd it go? So Dwayne, she can't talk, so she's shifting back.
No, I said I'm gonna stay this way until I need to go back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna signal her over to me. Come this way. You can understand what I say, right?
Yes.
I can't see down here. It's dark.
Okay.
Do you go down?
Yeah.
Nudge
Did
twice.
you light your torch?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can tell me nudge twice if you whatever. Yeah, I'm going down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll light the torch.
Mm-hmm. So they go down, so you can see 20 feet with the torch, all directions. All right, Braden. Another dex throw. So you all are going to go down to there. I'm going to find out.
Forward.
That's with his plus.
That's what
With your plus?
Yeah, it's a 3 plus 1.
You never.
Right, okay, so
Never rolling.
okay, so
I've been rolling good.
So at this point, finally, I don't know how much time's passed, but do a perception check in your wolf form, because you want to use those perceptions. Wait, are you using the wolf's dexterities and stuff when you're doing your throws?
Are you
Right.
sure?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Go to
You
your
got to go to
animals at the very
your-
end.
With extras.
Yeah, because
You
you have
step on the top.
advantages with speed and You have a wolf?
I don't have the wolf. I don't have the wolf on me.
Well, it's
Okay, I can pull it up. I've got it. What are we?
he's a
Dexterity?
Yeah,
+6.
so +6.
We should have just been using that all the time.
Well, yeah, you should have been.
But
So
what's his
+6,
what's his
that's
investigation?
I think he's been doing this long enough to know.
Investigation.
Or sorry, it's perception because
Perception +8.
yeah. So you got +8. So roll your perception with a +8.
10. Or, yeah, 10.
10.
So you rolled a 2 +8.
Yeah.
So you go through and you went through. So you found tracks of Dwayne.
So I fed you.
Yeah, because like, there's big steps.
Big
So
guy.
so you hope it's Dwayne. Dwayne has a four-legged person, so animal with him, but in your vision, they like
This
Wolfie
is
all
was
Wolfie.
there. So, all right, so you track it up and you sniff. So you know there's a big hole right here. So you know that. Do you follow
Yes.
or do you wait?
No, I follow.
Well, I mean, if you saw us get killed and you came
I'm
to
trying
help,
to
you'd
find him as
probably
much as I
follow.
can.
Yeah.
I just dropped that.
Oh, I don't want. Oh, okay. I thought
What
you were turning
the
it.
fart?
Well, I thought you were turning it the other side, and I was like, I don't want to go to hell again.
I want to go to hell. Please don't.
That's just underground.
Close enough to
Close enough to
hell.
the Earth's core is like basically hell.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that thing disappear to?
What?
Ring?
Yeah.
What ring?
The consecration ring?
It's
Dude,
purple.
Oh, I was going to say that thing disappeared.
It somehow ended up under the pillow. How that happened, I don't know.
Look at it.
So okay, so this is sometime before
Sometime before what?
what they
Oh.
saw. So at this point, we've been making our way down. Okay.
That looks familiar.
Well, this is sort of there. So, but yes, we're working our way down, and there's a large updraft and stuff like that. Okay.
Windy up there. A lot of turbulence.
Yeah, so you can feel air. So this goes down pretty deep.
Am I sensing humans?
Well, it's just you can try to do a perception just to see if.
21.
All right, it's a large smell. Something's down here.
But I don't know what.
There's a very 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 strong smell down here.
Like a nasty smell?
Of an animal. Do an Arcana check. I don't know if you have Arcana.
+5. 23.
23. Oh, that's really surprising for the wolf. But you've went far enough down that the protections of the grove are gone.
And I know this.
Yeah, you feel it. Like once you go through, Dwayne is strong enough for you to know too. So don't worry, Brayden. You might get to be a hero or clean up a mess. Thanks to those wonderful dexterity throws.
Based off today.
I've had great dexterity throws until now.
He's bad at cleaning up messes
Yeah.
based off what I said
Yeah.
today.
So we're venturing down.